Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In the last video I showed you how I played some tapping licks without making any or little string noise. And we had a look at the main riff of the Moonlight Sonata. In this video I'm going to continue the topic of crazy tapping licks, going even deeper into the analysis of the Moonlight Sonata. Let's get to it! Alright, why this video? Well, the first video about the Moonlight Sonata's main lick was really appreciated, so how about doing some more and go even deeper into that? I know you practice the main riff a lot because I got tons of messages about the last video, and I'm so glad that I've been able to deliver some good vibes to all of you. And of course I've got vibes in return, and that's just amazing, thank you. Today we're going to take a look at one particular lick which is at the beginning of the tune, and then we'll go straight to the mid-section tapping lick around minute 3. Let's get started. The first lick I'd like to share with you is an extension of the previous video, and if you didn't watch the previous video about the main lick of the Moonlight Sonata, I'll put a link in the description below. And you can choose to watch the other video first and then come back to me, or just continue with me on this one. Your choice. In the previous video we talked about octave jumping and how we can move any lick by 1 and 2 octaves, following a simple rule. We start on strings 6 and 5, then when we go to string 4, we move up 2 frets and play the exact same lick. And when we go to string 2, we move up 3 frets and we play the same lick. At the beginning of the Moonlight Sonata there's an emblematic passage which follows this rule. You have an F sharp minor over A and an A7 dominant. But since I only play the lead part, I have an F sharp minor triadic arpeggio, F sharp A C sharp, and a kind of inverted diminished triad E G C sharp, which is over A, so A7 dominant. I play these two arpeggios using the octave jumping technique. For the F sharp minor, I play on string 5, frets 9, 12, 16. Right, and then I skip to string 3, moving up 2 frets. Same notes, same intervals, same hand position. And then I jump to string 1, moving up 3 frets. And the lick is always in 16th notes and follows this pattern. Alright, it's very important to understand the pattern before you even play it. It's important to understand the groove and on what notes the accents are. They're not always on the tapping finger, so make sure you play with the right timing, considering that maybe you are used to be on the beat with the tapping. But in this lick, that doesn't happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3. Alright? Now let's jump to minute 3, where we have what might look like a very complicated tapping lick. Okay, but it's actually a basic linear tapping routine. It's just played with 2 tapping fingers, so it looks like something crazy, but it really isn't. It's just a 2 note per string tapping. Yeah, you heard me just fine. 2. Okay, F sharp, C sharp on string 2, frets 19, 14. Okay, and then string 4, frets 19 and 11, same routine. And then we just put everything together. but with two tapping fingers to make it faster and more efficient. The secret to muting this is always the same. Right hand palm for the lower strings and phalanges of my other fingers for the higher strings. And in this particular lick, after playing the first two notes, I lift my pinky a little bit. So I let this tiny little friend mute the first two strings. That's it, but before we say goodbye, allow me to give you one suggestion on how to practice these tapping routines to make them yours. Don't just play the part. Don't just play the lick. Use the pattern to make your own licks. Once you learn a pattern, you can play other chords with that pattern, expanding and improving the groove. Let's say we want to play some triplets with this tapping routine, and we have a 100 BPM song in B Dorian. This could be a way to do it. And this could be another way to do it. Or maybe we want to stick to the 16th note pattern and we have a 150 BPM song in A Lydian or A Lydian dominant. Here it comes. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you guys found this useful and let me know dropping a line in the comments below. And see you next time. Ciao!